Like, you need to make sure that you have this. And the job gets done. Oh my goodness, where have you been all my life? Who would have thought that now I'm like, I'm not wasting my plastic bags. What's up, beautiful people? Shavonne here, and welcome back to my channel. On this channel, you will find things lifestyle, motherhood, beauty, but overall self-care. We're all about moms and wives just getting back to themselves. Motherhood is beautiful, but making time for yourself is also a beautiful and needed thing as well. And sometimes we get lost in the journey of motherhood. So we are here to encourage each other to stay with our goals, put ourselves first, so that we can be our best selves for all the people that we love and all the people we pour into. Because we're pouring a lot into people every day, and we cannot do that if we are not pouring into ourselves as well. In today's video, we are talking all things natural hair. I have been natural for over 20 years, and there have been some staple items that have been holding me down along this journey. If you are interested in checking out what those things are, stick around. You definitely want to pull up for this list. First thing first, this natural hair journey has been a gift and a curse. A gift because it just has been beautiful, just caring for my natural hair, loving on it, just seeing the growth of it and learning more about myself through my natural hair. The curse comes from it always not wanting to do what I asked it to do. Sometimes she has a mind of her own, and throughout the years, her and I have learned to be one and deal with each other, and sometimes she's moody, just like me. So it has just been a very interesting but loving journey. But there have been some items that I have been using, and these items have really been holding me down. So first up, we're going to break this list off into categories. First category is wash day. Wash day used to be such a stressful event in my life. It's not as bad anymore. I still don't love it, but it's not as bad because there's just certain items that I use that make it much easier. And now I have 2 daughters as well, so wash day is a longer day. First thing first, products. You want to make sure that you have staple products that you know work for your hair. This video is not about what products I use, but I definitely wanted to mention that because I find it's so important to make sure you have the shampoo that works, the conditioner that works for you, your deep conditioner, whatever it is that is working for your hair. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Wash day, I love wide tooth combs. Wide tooth combs are so key when combing out your hair, obviously, but the wider it is, the less chance you have for breakage, the less chance you have for your hair to be snagged and pulled. And you want to make sure that the tips are smooth, the comb parts are smooth, so it's not pulling and ripping out your hair. These are 2 of my favorite. They're just basic, regular beauty supply store combs, but I love them because they are super wide. This one, especially when I'm washing my hair in the shower, I love that it has like this hook that can hang. And then I have a regular one here, but definitely don't sleep on wide tooth combs because sometimes the comb definitely makes a difference. In addition to combs, one of my favorite things to have when I'm deep conditioning my hair and I'm like combing out, especially when I'm about to do like a twist style or a wash and set, I want to make sure my hair is super detangled. I love this detangle brush. This is by Felicia Leatherwood, the detangle brush, and it's such a sturdy brush. It has separation where it really just gets into every strand, and this brush is the business. Of course, all this stuff will be linked below in the description. You can find it on my LTK. I'll have a code somewhere on the screen, but this brush right here has been a lifesaver when it comes to detangling my hair in the shower. Even if I'm not in the shower, it's just such a good brush to have. Next up for wash day. Now everybody knows clips are key, but it's nothing like a good alligator clip. They're strong, they really hold your hair sections how you need them to hold, and they get the job done. I also have claw clips, but I really love alligator clips. I feel like, at least for my hair, it really holds tight what I need it to hold. Next up for wash day, I'm always doing a deep conditioner on my hair. It is just like key of what really helps my hair thrive. And don't laugh at this, y'all, but I keep these on deck. Now, backstory. I just started buying these recently because your girl used to use plastic bags. There was no shame in my game. I would have plastic bags on my head for my deep conditioner. But now we know plastic bags are not free. So I'm not using plastic bags. This is a pack of like 10 you can get in the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So this is actually more affordable than wasting plastic bags. Like, who would have thought that now I'm like, I'm not wasting my plastic bags. But back in the day, trust and believe, I was not buying these. I was just using a regular plastic bag and going about my business. But life is crazy now with how much stuff costs. But yes, definitely this is key to have for wash day because it just really helps to lock in the product, the moisture, the help the heat stay in so you can get a really good deep condition. Next up for wash day, this cap right here I have had for years. It is a microwavable heating cap. Guys, this changed the game. Like, I am super busy. I cannot just be sitting still while my hair is under a dryer. Don't get me wrong, there are days where I do that, where I just really want to have like a whole self-care type of vibe. But most times I don't have that luxury. I can't just sit in one place. This goes in the microwave, 60 seconds. Put it on top of your head, under the plastic baggie, and it really gives you that nice, good, deep condition feeling because your hair is getting heated up through this. This right here, super awesome, super good to have. Definitely, if you get nothing else from this list, you want this because I feel like it really helps my deep condition sessions thrive more when the heat is really penetrating through my hair. Next thing up, keeping our hair moisturized. Moisture is key to retaining length and to just making sure your hair is thriving. Your hair needs to have moisture. Now, let's talk about products again because there's all types of products. So we talked about wash day products, what you need. Keep your hair moisturized. I use the lock method, the liquid, the oil, the cream method. That is the method that I choose to use, and I find that it works really, really well on my hair. Most times, my liquid is straight up water. My hair loves water. My hair loves water. So I usually use my L as water. Sometimes I might use a leave-in conditioner, depending on how dry my hair is, depending on the style I'm doing, depending on what I feel my hair needs. My L sometimes is a leave-in conditioner. My O is an oil, and I have a mixtures of different oils that I use, again, depending on what I feel like my hair needs. And then my C is a cream. So those are the products that I use. Now, items that help me with those products, I love a continuous spray bottle. And by continuous, I mean when you spray it, it just keeps going. It's not like a regular spray bottle where you spray it and it stops. Spray and stop, spray and stop. This one keeps going. And it allows you to really get a lot of strands moisturized with the water faster. And it allows just for more water to penetrate when you need it, which makes things a little faster. So this is an item that I actually absolutely love. And it really holds me down when I'm doing my wash and go. Because, you have to kind of like re-wet your hair before you put the products. If I want to put a little moisture in my hair, but I don't want to be overkill with water, this holds me down. Love me a good continuous spray bottle. And next up is this little cutie right here. So this is an oil bottle with a comb applicator. Y'all, when I found this, it's like changed the game for me because the regular oil bottles that have like the nozzle, that's all good, especially when I want to like get into the scalp. But when I want my strands to have some of the oil, instead of me putting the spout in my hand and rubbing it and going through, I literally can take the bottle and like comb it through my hair. It is such a game changer. I don't know. For me, when I found this, I was like, oh my goodness, where have you been all my life? This right here really, really helps me make sure that every strand is getting the oil that it needs. So I love this as part of my moisturized routine. I feel like it's effective. It really gets the job done. And yeah, I don't know what I've been doing all my life without it. So wash day, check. Moisturize, check. Some extra tools that have been holding me down. I don't really know what category to put these in, but they definitely need to be mentioned. First thing is this blow dryer brush. I find that this really is so effective, especially if I know I'm going to do like a twist out and I want volume. I just go ahead and I use this bad boy right here. It really just helps, dries my hair, and it gives me like that volume that I love, 'cause I love big hair. And then I go in with my twist out, my braid out, whatever I want to do, and the job gets done. Last but not least is a good blow dryer. This blow dryer right here has been a staple. Of course, this is not my original blow dryer. I went through so many blow dryers within the last 20 years. I always make sure that the blow dryer that I do purchase, I'm allowed to attach different parts and pieces to it, especially for when I want to do wash and goes. I like for my roots to be dry, if nothing else, and I need to make sure I have an attachment that can fit perfectly on the blow dryer. Those are not the only things that I have been using throughout my last 20 years of being natural, but they are definitely some important items, some staple items. I have so many more items that have been holding me down with this natural hair journey. I haven't even tapped into the hair accessories. Like, you gotta have accessories on this journey. So we'll save that for another video. If you made it this far in the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below and let me know what are some of your go-to must-have items for your natural hair journey. What are some things that I probably left out that you're like, oh no girl, like you need to make sure that you have this. Thank you for rocking with me. Remember, self-care is key. Self-care is not selfish, ladies, and you cannot be anything for anyone else if you are not pouring into yourself first. Later.